Teeth? Sure, to take a look. I'll just slip in real quick. Then I have a little parting gift for you. What the freak? We back at it like a crack at it. What is up, YouTube, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. I played this game before on my channel. I played the demo, and I really thought the demo was really good. Alright, whatever. This game, basically what it is there's these human-like monsters that have came up from the ground because of the sun. I guess something's happening with the sun, and they are not human. They call them visitors, and they're basically literally aliens. So that's all I really know about the lore of this game. But if you guys want to see what I'm even talking about, just watch my first video on this game. I'll put the link in the description, and let's get this going. Wow. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Real people? We went to the beach. This was not in the demo. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. It's a little kitty cat. Kitty cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but can you go? What? But what can you do, right? I can't read. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Yo. What was that human being? Oh, it drops us right in. A few drunkards lay sprawled on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're dead. They're dead. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's a typo. Game, there's a typo. It also said there people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling them. From underground. Goodness knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like nobody else is coming. Bro. You know when you're in school, like English class, and you get called to read, and you're like, I gotcha, hold on. I'm gonna use this book as an example. Shout out to Corey. You imagine, or not you imagine, you know how like when you're reading in class, you're like, shoot, I got called. So you're like stuttering a bit. I'm just gonna read something from this panel. The clouds Cliff, what kind of clouds are those? You see how I just did not sound confident at all? That's literally what just happened to me just now. Mind you, in elementary school, I had a level Z for reading. But that's literally what just corresponded just now with me. I honestly hate that even happens. But I guess we gotta go to sleep now. Rumeralia 31? That's our calendar, I guess. Kumbuka. You could save the game. You could save the main. The game. Which means you could lose progress. Anyways. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. See what I'm talking about with the stuttering? Let's just sleep. I remember you, troglodyte. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical conditions. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. Kumbuka. What's this, radio? To catch the signal, turn the radio to the right. This was not in the game before. I mean, yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't in the game. Whoa, yo, this is like, y'all ever played the Batman games? This is like that decoder thing. Guys, I might gotta lock in. Oh, I did it. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No. It. Loneliness and isolation. Alright. Beer day? How'd you even get in? Dang, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside Me with the stuttering though. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by herself. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's with you in the house. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You will have to take a real close look. It's straining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we could do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. ... I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead us to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. ... Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 940978. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright. Ew! It's a bug? Let me crack a beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. How did he even get him into my house? There I'm going stuttering again. I'm gonna go to sleep. Now it's nighttime. We have awakened. In the distance you spy a house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Bro, just go home. Like, I'm fine. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people at night. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. That smile ain't. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was gross. Why would anybody drink that stuff when you could have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get in here? Or get here? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. Listen, you're too innocent to understand why people do stuff at night. But see, you talk like, what you talking about? I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Thank you too. Was there? Oh wait, I want to go home. It's really scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair, or like the armchair or couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Wow. And we got the neighbors. Somebody already? I remember this man. Slender. Can I come in? I was taking shelter. Actually, hold on. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. I don't mean anyone any harm. Sorry for my stuttering. Don't worry, life is crappy sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes! Yes, you actually do! No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight freaking answer asking that directly anyways. He got a point. I guess things won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out? ... I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. Goodness knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have freaking noticed. You know, maybe he could protect me because he has this build. He's long-armed, long-legged, slender man build, kind of looking like Bowler Ball from Little Nightmares 1. Just come in. Oh, there's your face. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. What is he talking about? Like... I can't catch a break. This lady. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there heating up pretty bad. As you can imagine. What's so funny? I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They
fired me. I always had a bad luck at work.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live.
Yo, why does she do that sound?
Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Come on in.
Thank you, haha. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank goodness.
Oh my gosh! There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hello?
The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Maybe I'll find some peace in your home?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? No. But I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering?
Come on in. You know what? Because
Thank you.
you know what? Because ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Because we need all these people in our house, so we don't have to worry about it. No, looks like no one else is coming, so we don't have to worry about anything. I mean, we're probably dumb for that. Not gonna lie. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment, Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can intimidate or imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. What was that? What was that? Our early reports seem to back this up. This is literally the Mandela catalog, like I said last episode. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, morning weather updates. First, a message from our sponsors. What was that? Okay. Slenderman's in there. This lady's right there. Cold? Nobody's in here. Nobody's in there. Old girl's right there. Okay. We're gonna check that cold lady because I don't trust her. If only there was little warmth. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth? Sure, to take a look. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. Not anymore! But perhaps soon I won't need to remember. Listen, tall man, you're gonna witness history right now. I will be shooting this lady. You know, is that the indicator that she was a visitor? Did you just see what just happened?
She's dead, people. I have killed her. I I already knew. All right, let's take a look at this. I'm a human. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. You saw how fast I just did that? Just send your photos to us by email to agency, and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. 2 new things that we could check. Two new things we could check. Alright. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna check you, Mr. Tall Man. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to check. What do you want to check? Oh, man, I wish I didn't kill her yet. Cause she had something to tell us. Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So scram with your test. I'm not a visitor. His teeth are yellow, but the shapes... But that's kind of messed up. Like, cause what if you just naturally have perfect teeth and you are a human? I'm going to sleep. I sense the energy is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, right? Aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past life. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Okay, then, will you be able to break the chains of the... Break the chains of the endless... I can't read today? Of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Get out, bro. Anybody who want to talk about astrological bullcrap, astrology, I don't trust you off rip. You really believe in that? Anybody who's watching this right now, go up in the comments and tell me what you really feel about astrology. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What are... Look at her face! But you can see that her teeth are not perfect. I shall make sure you manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Wait, what? Son, you could have told me anything else. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping and wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much of a point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Is that supposed to say kneel over? Did you see something out there? Sure did, dang it. I was digging a grave, one some fella ordered. He's standing there and watching me work. I was digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like heck, and then it looked back. Then it dared go home. Figured it's safer than the crowd.
Just come in, cause wow.
Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me.
I just had the craziest stutter just now. The craziest stutter.
Yo, how's it hanging? You just banged on my door. Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss?
Creatures that look like humans?
Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need heck of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, lots of food.
What are you even saying right now?
Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? They go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa! Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened.
So, future Moses, I'm editing this right now, and during the middle of my recording session, I muted my mic by mistake. Like an idiot. Rookie YT mistake, I know. But for 16 minutes or so, it's going to be my whack camera audio. I'm sorry. Is the door open there? Hold on, wait. Closet door's closed. This door's open. Bro, something's freaky. Something freaky, bro. It smells like somebody.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing.
I just spat.
As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails.
That's crazy.
Especially say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads.
A pale maniac? Alright, I'm gonna go handle that real quick in a little few. Wait a second. You're here. Where's the tall dude? I don't want to hear you out. I don't want to hear you out. Perfect teeth? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? 940978. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. Goodness, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we need to head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know.
With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it wasn't her imagination, but she's really not biting. Be careful. Thanks, you too. Bro. That's crazy. Who should I test? What is he talking about? You see an armed group of soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Bro, watch him be at my door. I was just joking! Allie. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I got a gun. Delicious. The spirit gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? This! This music that's playing in my ear is kind of fire. But what am I looking at right now? Bro. I know for a fact if I say yes, I'm alone, this dude is barging in my room or in my house and I am getting cooked. No. Yeah. Wipe that smile right off her face. It's your lucky day. I can hear somebody whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, leave my premises, dude. What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? The man looks like you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Oh wait, I'm this is me talking. Did you sew your mouth shut? He mumbled something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seemed wet with tears. Yo, this is creepy. Why would I let you in, bro? You might as well die. Yo, we already got the pale man running around, offing people. Your mouth is so... It's not like you could scream for help. What's he gonna be like? You're dead, bro. He's gonna be like... Like, you're gone, son. You're gone. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was a long time ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it only rains outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What did you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What's this mean? I need you to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? ... Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I will go have a ponder on a deeper meaning of your divination. Looks like nobody else is coming. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they are organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. You know what? These FEMA people are stupid. Do you not realize the people in these pictures are just cracked out? Like, literally just cracked out. I guarantee you none of these three people are visitors. At all. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for today. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Guys, I think I'm doing good when it comes to like letting people in. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has been burned to a crisp, now blacker than ever. It seems like fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worry thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. This is scary. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. How am I so nonchalant about all this? This is terrifying.
Guys, we have a problem, and you guys didn't say nothing. My mic was muted the whole time, so a duration of the video is gonna be whack audio. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to back? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be our way. Okay. Take him. Have a good night. Bro. I'm kind of irritated. My mic was muted. I don't know for how long. But we'll find out. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? And y'all got guns for no reason, yo. Oh, hello here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sis? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can be a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Then say our lives are over. But I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from out here on out. Depressed sisters, I guess. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her. I don't care. I don't care. You guys are grown. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it for a little while. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People. Kill my dad. No! Bro, our friend is dead.
did it. Vivid visitor came to my house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. That's what happened. Come in. Bro. We can't call him anymore. The cat. Open, you open him? What am I talking about? You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Or how will you help? How will help you? Grammar? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? Tell me more. What? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Well, Baldhead said, if there's a cat, let him in. Poor dance freezing in cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Bro, we have a cat now. It's the cat! We have a cat! Somebody died. Good news. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Sharp increase. Visitor sightings. Effective immediately. Take outside your city or nearby villages. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification. Hairless armpits. The visitor has no visible hair. That's all for now. I'm gonna save my progress. Look at how ugly yo. Ugly. He's not dead. She's not dead. Somebody died. Why did it have to be him? Let me check my own teeth. Smokers will kill for this. What do I do about myself? Meow. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. You go hold the cat too. Meow. Oh, I'm holding the cat. Yo, I'm holding the cat. Oh, you didn't like that? You're ugly anyway. Let me call my neighbor. Oh, because he's dead. Oh. Alright, so what we're gonna do is test this girl. That's it. There's nobody. She was my only source of good person. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine. Don't worry, it won't take long. Return. So our team's already been here. After screening. No, bro, they be taking. Alright, whatever. Receive FEMA notice? How do I check that? So you're still holed up here, I see. ... What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you could stop is a heartbeat. Dot, dot, dot. Listen. You alone? You know what? I want all the smoke. I'm alone. So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. I'll just slip in real quick. Then I have a little parting gift for you.
What the freak? Even days later, the house still remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl that the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what's left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if it had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them was lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, and emotions all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I'm leaving it off here. There's gonna be a part 2. Because I didn't mean to do, I didn't think he was really not joking. Yo, hold on, let me check collection. People. This man. Yo, he's so cool though. He's such a cool villain. Well, alright, you guys. If you that was No, I'm Not a Human. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to palm strike that like button and subscribe today to join the Shaolin. Have a great rest of your day.
Tick up, no.